welcome back. And today we're seeing if I agree with ChatGPT. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'm a fisherman and I'm gonna see what ChatGPT thinks is the most overrated fishing baits and most underrated fishing baits. So, let's get it. Guys, I think my phone's listening to me. Wow, I'm finna crash out. Man, no way they put Shimano at 1. Shimano in the US market. They make excellent reels, but many anglers feel you're paying extra for the name when there are other brands with nearly the same quality at a lower price. Alright, I'm not going to argue anything right now. Keyword, right now. I'm just reading these to you, and I'll make my argument later in the video. Rapala, I don't care how you say it. Legendary for crankbaits and hardbaits, but some anglers argue that newer brands like Strike King or Strict 6 Cents make more innovative lures at better prices. Yeti. I don't think ChatGPT understood the assignment. Talking about coolers. Coolers and buckets are tough, but many anglers think they're more of a lifestyle flex than necessarily with cheap brands doing their job just as well. Abu Garcia. The reels are everywhere, but they get mixed reviews. Some anglers love them, while others feel the durability doesn't always hold up to the marketing. Dugan Squad. Lures and rods. Super popular with younger anglers because of YouTube, but often criticized as being hype-driven with their average quality compared to their price. Okay, that's what ChatGPT thinks. Now, let's see if I agree. Okay, now that y'all saw what ChatGPT thought, now I'm going to see if I agree or disagree. Alright, number 1. I 10,000% disagree with putting Shimano at number 1. Like, I guess this computer has never touched one of their fishing reels. But they make excellent reels, but many anglers feel you're paying extra for the name. There are other brands with nearly the same quality at a lower price. Like, no, you're paying for the quality, not the name. Stupid. And the sound. The zing. Rapala. I've only used a couple of their baits. Actually, I think I have one. Oh yeah. Right here, baby. This giant X-Rap long cast 12. I'm pretty sure this is a saltwater jerkbait. If you want to see me try to catch a bass on the Rapala X-Rap long cast 12, comment down below. I mean, this feels pretty good. It actually feels good quality. I'm gonna have to change from, if I'm gonna fish for bass, I'm gonna have to take these circle hooks off, because man oh man, something I would use for stinking catfish. It's a big hook. I mean, this is a big lure. Yeah, super sturdy. I've only fished with it like one time when I was surf fishing. That didn't go well. hate the sand. One of my least favorite things. But boy, is the ocean beautiful. So, I mean, this is about the only Rapala bait I have. Strike King or 6 cents. I get for the Strike King. They're soft plastics. I love their soft plastics. They're what is it? They're Rage Craw or something like that. 6 cents. I really don't use them at all. Not because I hate them, because I'm just stick to what works type of fisherman. Yeti. The coolers and buckets are tough, but many anglers think they're more of a lifestyle flex than a necessity. Cheaper brands doing the job just as well. Okay, if you're telling me you're using a Yeti cooler for your freaking live well or your ice box, really, man, just get an Igloo. It's cheaper. You can actually like get it disgusting. Like if I bought a Yeti cooler, I'm not gonna freaking put fish guts, fish blood all over it, because you spent freaking $300 on this giant 50-gallon cooler when you could have just got the same thing from Igloo or any other brand. Abu Garcia. I do have an opinion on their reels. So, I've only ever used a buddy's Abu Garcia, but it's one he got from Walmart, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, it was Bass Pro. It didn't feel like as quality as a Shimano or even a Luz. Trust me, if they gave me the most expensive Abu Garcia reel and then the most expensive Luz reel, you best believe I'm taking the Luz reel. But yeah. And then Guggen Squad, I knew they would be on here. I'm surprised they weren't number 1. I'm not hating right now, trust me. You know I'm one of the biggest Guggen glazers in the world. Super popular with younger anglers because of YouTube. I don't really think that's true because stop knocking the camera over. My dad actually got me hooked on Guggen a few years back. He was watching it. So, yeah. I mean, I like the members' channels too, like how they have their separate channels. I like watching those. And it specifically says their lures and their rods. So I might do a soft plastic review on them. Well, I have this it's like this Bass Pro soft plastic binder almost. You can put your soft plastics in, and there's bags, a bunch of plastic bags, and then it's just a binder. And that thing is literally filled to the brim with Guggen baits. I also have a Guggen tackle bag. That thing's amazing. I have a Guggen muscle rod. It's the best thing I've ever probably owned for fishing, because man, I can cast it 10 times farther than I used to be able to. And yeah. So I've always liked Guggen. I've never hated them ever in my life, actually. So I don't get I don't get the hate around it. A good saying that Guggen should be using is, they hate us because they ain't us. And, well, that's because people are just mad that their expensive but they catch fish. Now, instead of Yeti, I've never used it, and no live bait needed. NLBN L. No, L. Alright, just no live bait needed. I've never used their stuff. I'm also not a Florida fisherman, so you don't see the ice cream haircut, no ice cream shorts. I would have put that instead of Yeti, because I asked fishing brands, and Yeti's a cooler and water bottle brand. So, yeah. Alright, so now I gotta say if I agree with it. Shimano, 10,000% disagree. Rapala, 50-50. Yeti, agree, because they're not a fish. Yes, I agree, because they're not a fishing brand and they are kind of overhyped. I mean, I don't hate them, but they make really good coolers and stuff. Just they're really expensive. Abu Garcia, agree. The Googin Squad, disagree. So, in this next section of the video, I'm going to see if I agree with ChatGPT on the most underrated fishing brands for bass fishing. So, see y'all when I'm doing that. Welcome to part 2, section 2 of Do I Agree with ChatGPT? And for this half of the video, we're doing most underrated bass fishing lures of all time. So, I'm gonna switch y'all over to ChatGPT. Okay, so they gave me like multiple things. So we're only gonna do the top 5. So we're gonna do Fluger. Known for their President spinning reel, a workhorse for decades, often overlooked because it's affordable, but reliability wise is a gem. Falcon rods, handcrafted, extremely sensitive, and loved by pros, but they don't advertise aggressively as bigger brands. Sorry, I can't read. Lures. Before lures exploded in popularity recently, they were considered a hidden gem for smooth baitcasters. 4. Rebel lures. These were crankbaits and are classic. They never got the marketing push like Rapala or Striking. Then Big League Baits. Handmade wooden crankbaits from the 70s to 90s. Absolute fish catchers, but largely forgotten today. Alright, so top 5 of underrated lures. And I'll tell y'all if I agree or if I disagree with ChatGPT. Alright, so now I'm gonna see if I agree or disagree now. Fluger. I guess they're underrated for a reason. I ain't never heard of them. So, President spinning reel. Never heard of them. So, Fluger. I disagree that this is underrated. Wait, no, I agree that this is underrated. Falcon rods, handcrafted, extremely sensitive, and loved by the pros. I'm not a pro fisherman at all. I'm nothing about anything a pro. If they're handcrafted, they're probably good though, so I'm gonna disagree that they're underrated. Lose. 100% disagree. favorite bait casting reels of all time. Absolutely love my Lew's Custom XP speed spool. Before Lew's exploded in popularity recently, they were considered a hidden gem for smooth bait casters, and smooth they are. Rebel lures. I'm pretty sure I've used Rebel lures before, but like it was like way before I started my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna disagree that they're underrated. Like, so if I say I disagree, I'm just saying that I believe it should just like stay underrated, or it should just stay where it is, because it shouldn't be hyped up. Bagley baits. Now that's making me hungry. But it's currently 9:45 and I don't want to eat anything before I go to bed. And I just had Texas Roadhouse, so handmade wooden crankbaits from the 70s and 90s. Well, it looks like I missed that by about 35 years. Wait, no, 45 actually. Sorry about my math. So I'm gonna say, if they're handmade wooden crankbaits, I don't know how like mass produced they were, unless they had a bunch of like hand makers. But yeah. So Fluger. I already said it. All right. What am I doing? Okay. So thank you for watching this video today. Make sure you drop a sub and a like, and make sure you go follow my Twitch. My handle is Frogs Logs Smacking Hogs. Couldn't fit my whole name in there. And then make sure you go follow my Fish Brain. It's the same handle as my YouTube channel. So yeah, go check that out. And tight lines, keep casting.